What's going on, everybody in the VC? Craig here, and shoot another vinyl update. Yes, the November vinyl freeze did not happen. Go figure. We all know there's no way for it to happen. So, got some killer eBay finds, Craigslist finds, and some VCLT, just all around good shit. So let's get right into it. First things first, my brother Brandon, Mr. Hall of Fame. Thanks, buddy. Got this one out to me super quickly, and I am so glad to add it to my collection. An essential 80s synth pop, great album. Naked Eyes, self-titled. Great album. It hits Promises, and Always Something There to Remind Me. Great album. Surprised I had never seen it out in the wild at all. Like, it was crazy. Came this close to snatching my dad's copy. Love that album. Wouldn't have been as good a condition as the one he sent me. I beat the hell out of that album. I think actually everybody in my house beat that one. Love it. Now on to the eBay finds. Some killer deals that I just couldn't pass up. First one, because I'm a fucking completist, I had to have this. A collection of great dance songs by Pink Floyd. Now, for anybody who's new to Pink Floyd, I really would not suggest getting this, just because, I mean, it doesn't even scratch the surface. I mean, you've only got, what, 6 songs? I mean, yeah, they're all hits, yada, whatever. I think the only reason I really wanted this was A, I'm a completist, and B, that different version of Money. But it was only like $10, so fuck it, why not? Don't come across, whenever you come across Pink Floyd around here, it's lowest price is like $15. I mean, that's for either a near mint copy or a fucking poor ass copy. It doesn't matter. Ridiculous. Next one, essential to anybody who's into 70s, late 70s, early 80s, the power pop rock stuff. Great album here. Evening Standards by the Jags. Now, I had actually never heard this album besides the song Back of My Hand. Great album. I've spun this 3 times since I got it in the mail yesterday. So, love it. Next two, same seller. Got them from the same seller, not the guy that, I'm so confused. Great deals. I think in total, I spent $3 before shipping. I think shipping was another $3.50, $4, something like that. Killer albums. First one, essential to any southern rock, classic rock fan. You need to have this. Eat a Peach by the Allman Brothers Band. Great album. Paid $1.50 for this, and this thing is borderline VG+. I mean, no seam splits, very little ring wear compared to what most copies I've seen, especially in the past year, that are going for way more, that have tons of ring wear. And the vinyl's in great shape, just had to clean them up. Sound excellent, so very happy. And this one is a synth pop classic in my book. Upstairs at Eric's by Jags. Such a great album. 98 cents. This is a great condition copy. So, very happy. On to my flea market finds. The first 5 were all 50 cents a piece, and the last one was $3. So I'll just race right through these. Go Insane by Lindsey Buckingham. Great album. And some of the covers are pretty beat up, but the vinyl is like fucking almost dead mint. 2 from the Jags band. Nightmares and Other Tales from the Vinyl Jungle, and Ladies Invited. Both these covers are just pretty beat to all hell, but the vinyl, like I said, dead mint. Replacement copy, Paul McCartney and Wings, Venus and Mars. Had this album for a long ass time, but my vinyl had definitely seen better days, and so did my cover actually, so not only for the cover, but also for the vinyl. Guilty Pleasure, Foolish Behavior by Rod Stewart. Now, Rod Stewart, not so much of a guilty pleasure, but his 80s output is a guilty pleasure. I absolutely love it, and I appreciate it just as much as his classic era material. And speaking of Rod, this one Found this at another table, $3. In amazing shape. I believe it's an OG Peccola by Jeff Beck. Also Ron Wood, Rod Stewart. Great album. Yellow Label, epic. So, very, very happy with that. And now on to the Craigslist finds. These were all in a big lot. Guy was selling about 60 albums for 125 bucks. And I was like, okay. Saw a few albums that, you know, I already had, but I was like, okay, you know, I'll at least see if I can get in contact with him. He sent me a list, sent me a general kind of what condition they were in and stuff like that. And I'm like, okay, I went through the list and almost all of them I already had. And so you make the great debate. Do you foot out the money and hope to flip the ones that you know, may be able to upgrade and, you know, maybe possible trade outs, maybe some VCLT, stuff like that, and hopefully kind of make good on what you got, but just didn't have 125 laying around. But I picked out the ones that I did want, made him an offer, and, you know, he took it. I was super stoked. So I got some killer additions to the collection. So first one up, a complete upgrade on mine. My vinyl was beyond repair. Cover had writing on it. I mean, it was so far gone that I didn't even like really say that I had a copy of this. Like, it was that bad. But now I am the proud owner of their Satanic Majesty's Request. Now this one, still obviously a little discoloration, a little rough, but the cover is in amazing shape compared to mine. I mean, if you put it up against mine, you would think this one is a fucking Dead Mint one. And the vinyl, all the vinyl except for one are all like a VG+. No, barely any scuffs, no scratches whatsoever, just a little dust. Played beautifully. This one is the exception to the rule. This one, still in the shrink, Dead Mint. Don't really collect too much of their stuff. This would make their 6th album that I have in my collection. Really don't spin them too often, but I couldn't pass this one up because I never see it in this good a shape. Foghat, Self-Titled. And I know all my 70s rock fans, especially LJ, will be very happy to see this. So, very glad to have that. Here's one that I've been wanting for a while and just never saw it. Hot Buttered Soul by Isaac Hayes. Now, with the exception on a couple of these had some writing on it, so that kind of, you know, was a little bit of a kicker, but the vinyl is all in amazing shape and these covers are all in solid shape for being, you know, how old they are. This one, such a classic. It's almost pure luck if you can find it for really cheap, and I got lucky. Strawberry Alarm Clock, Incense and Peppermints. Very excited to pull this one out real quick. The Uni label, I should say. Great shape. Last time I saw a copy of that, it was going for 60 bucks, and it was in like way worse shape. Last one, kind of a belated happy birthday to this artist. Neil Young, Self-Titled. Been needing this one for the collection for a long ass time, so kind of pissed that he fucking wrote his nickname on the back, but hey, you know what? Vinyl is in amazing shape. I only paid $5 and I never see that album in that great a shape for $5. So, fuck yeah. Alright, that does it for this vinyl update. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you to all of my new and old subscribers. Really appreciate you guys being here and enjoying. So, until next time, be on the lookout. I will do a contest video here soon. Just trying to figure out exactly how I want to do it. So, but I will have something up here soon. So, everybody take care and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.